Imagine trying to hold 10 glass balls all at once in your hands. Sooner or later, something's going to break. That's what happens when you treat every problem, every goal, every expectation equally important. You don't need to care less. You just need to decide what matters more, because everything matters, just not equally. Those words made me look at life a little bit differently, because the truth is, not everything deserves the same amount of time, the same amount of your energy, or your attention. Sometimes we treat every text like it's an emergency, every opinion like it's a demand, or every delay like it's a disaster. And sometimes every opportunity like we have to say yes. And then we wonder why we're so exhausted. As I said earlier, imagine if someone threw 10 glass balls at you and said, catch them all. I mean, think about it. Eventually something would break. Life is kind of the same. You cannot carry everything the same level at the same time. Some things are glass and some things are rubber. And then you have some things that matter and some things that don't. Some things that can wait and some things that cannot. And that doesn't mean that smaller things don't matter. It just means sometimes they don't matter equally. And that can feel uncomfortable because choosing one thing often means not choosing another. But priorities are not punishment. They're protection. And here's another thing. Just because something feels urgent doesn't mean it's important. Urgency is loud. Importance is usually quiet. Urgency says do it now. Importance usually asks, will this matter later? Sometimes the most important things don't scream for attention. Your peace, your character, your relationship, your purpose, those things usually whisper. And if your life is too noisy, you'll stop hearing them. So today, maybe the question isn't what matters. Because honestly, a lot of things matter. Maybe the better question is, what matters most right now? Because your answer might change depending on the season. There's seasons for building, seasons for resting, seasons for learning, and seasons for showing up for others. You don't have to give 100% to everything all at once. You're allowed to focus, you're allowed to choose, and you're allowed to protect your energy. Everything matters, but not equally. And learning the difference might be one of the most healthiest things you'll ever do for yourself. So here's something I want you to think about. What's one thing in your life that deserves more attention? And what's one thing in your life that has been getting more attention than it deserves? Think about it, and I'll see you in the next one.